Hey guys, today's addition to our timeless treasure project is this cute miniature trunk. You can use cardstock or craft wood to make this project, and you can use any kind of material for the exterior and interior cover. Check out the description box for the materials and the measurements. Let's begin by making the trunk's body. Take the pieces A, B, and C. Take piece B and apply glue, then attach this on the top edge of piece A. Then glue pieces C on the sides. Next, glue the remaining piece B. Then set it aside and allow the glue to dry. In the meantime, take the trunk interior material. These are pieces G and H, and also take your chosen fabric. Cut the fabric and leave a few centimeters of fluff to cover the back, then glue the fabric to the wood. Also, before adding the fabric, make sure that all pieces fit perfectly inside the trunk. Next, snip the excess fabric and then do the same step on the other pieces. This is how the interior pieces look like. For now, set them aside. For the bottom, I directly glued the fabric in it. Next, take the lead pieces. This would be pieces D, E, and F. And we are going to assemble them together. But first, cover one side of each piece with the same fabric you used for the interior piece. Cut the fabric as close as you can to the wood. This is how they look like after. Remember to only cover one side with the fabric. Next, glue the pieces together. Make sure that the fabric are facing each other. And here's how they look like. Next, I am going to paint the whole piece with cream acrylic paint. You don't have to paint yours if you intend to cover the whole piece with a faux leather or other material. Paint all sides of the trunk, including the lid. After applying the cream color, I then added light brown acrylic paint and I used a baby wipe to wipe out the excess paint. That way the wood will look more used or antique. Do the same step on all sides as well as the trunk lid. Next, I am going to use this dark brown faux leather to decorate the trunk. I cut 4 pieces of the leather strip to cover the corner. You can cut it in any thickness you like. As for me, I cut the strip to 6 millimeters thick. I then applied glue halfway only and allowing it to completely dry before gluing the other side. I also added some support to make sure it will stick to the wood because somehow the faux leather didn't want to stick to it. Once it is dry, I folded the other side and again added a support. Do the same steps on the rest of the corners and let it completely dry. While the glue is drying, take another of the faux leather and make a circle around 10 millimeters in diameter using a compass. If you don't have any compass, you can use any small round object to trace the circle. Then cut the excess leather. Now make 4 of this. Draw a cross on each of the round piece to make 4 pizza slices. Then remove 1 pizza slice. Do the same step to the remaining pieces. Apply glue and attach this to the corner of the lid and bring the 2 flaps together. Again, do the same step with the other pieces. Going back to the trunk's body, you have an option to completely remove the excess leather or fold this like so. It's really up to you. Next, I am going to use the same leather to add details to the trunk. You don't really have to make it like how I did. You can have your own design using the internet for some inspiration. I also added a small handle on both sides. To attach the lid and make it functional, I cut 2 3mm thick leather strips and simply glue it to the back. While I am waiting for the glue to completely dry, I also made a simple lock using a rectangular leather and gold nail art. Next, I am going to add studs all over the strips using an effect liner. And to complete the trunk's detail, I will add these two brace buckles. And finally, we can insert the interior of the trunk. You can either glue it or make it removable, it's up to you. And here is the finished cute trunk for you. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for another timeless treasure room box project. Bye bye and see you next time.